10-yard line. Gate City with a golden opportunity.
Sally hands off. Blanton on the carry. Stood up. Pushed backwards. Let's see where they mark the forward progress. Looks like he may have made it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Gate City. Looks like Blanton was wanting to come out of the game. He comes back into the huddle. Maybe a little bit of confusion getting the play in. 15 seconds on the play clock. Gate City comes to the line. Well, now they're scoring a 2nd and 11 from the 11, so there was 1 yard loss on the play. Sally hands off again. I believe it's Reed on the carry. Y Central was all over that. Maybe a yard pickup on the play. It's going to be about 3rd and 10. Things are about to get interesting.
Quick scoring update. Virginia Tech 21. Georgia Tech 28.
Ooh, that triple option for Georgia Tech's working for them tonight. 3rd and goal for Gate City from the 10-yard line. 6:40 to go in the game. Sally back in at quarterback. 2 wide receivers looking to throw. Pressure's coming. He's got running room. He's tucking the ball. Going forward. Makes a pass to the end zone. Pass complete. I'm afraid, Joe, he was past the line of scrimmage. Flags are flying.
That is going to be the call, unfortunately. Pretty close call, but yeah, I'll have to say he was probably about a yard past it.
He was. He wouldn't have made the end zone, I don't believe.
No.
So I'm not sure how detrimental of a call this is going to be. To Sally's credit, it probably was worth a shot. He saw the open receiver, he threw the ball. That's what he's trained to do there. So it brings up 4th down, though. Let's see, maybe the referees changed their minds. Nope. It's going to bring up 4th down. And it looks like
of course,
we're going to go for it.
Levi Roden has got some range. He made that one at Lehigh. It would have been good from about 40, but they decided not to go for it. Go for the kick. Wow.
That's a shocker. I mean, it's a tie ball game, 6 minutes to go. This very well could come down to a field goal. And it looks like Y Central wants to think about it. No, I take it back. Gate City wants to rethink their strategy.
We'll take a quick timeout and come back again. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, Go Big Blue!
His knee hit. Yeah, that was definitely.
So handoff goes again to number 23, C.J. Crabtree on the end. Not much doing there. We snipped that one out. He picks up a couple. It's going to make it 2nd and 8. It seems like almost every one of their drives have been identical. 2 yards on the first play. They break through on the second one. 2 yards on the first play. Break through on the second one. Let's see if we can break that cycle here. Looks like Wise Central's bringing in some fresh legs. They're coming to the line. Our safeties are playing pretty close up. They're not anticipating the pass. Handoff goes to the outside. Crabtree's into the open. Can we catch him? He fumbles the ball on the goal line. Let's see what the result is. Referees are still thinking. He fumbled the ball, Joe. Went out. It was sitting on the 1 yard line.
Goes out of the end zone. It is going to be Gate City football. Wow.
I'm not sure how it went out the end zone unless in that pile it squirted out sideways, because the last I saw of the ball, it was on the 1 yard line.
Well, whenever the Wise Central player tried, he didn't corral the ball with his body. He kind of pushed it with his hands. He was trying to pick it up to recover it, and when he did, he actually fumbled it out of the side of the end zone. That is a touchback. What a break for
4:31 to go. Joe, another one of those drives, a 5-minute drive, we could win this ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want that 5-minute drive. You want that 5-minute offense. 14-14, 4:31 left here. Gate City, that is the second Wise Central turnover.
Gate City takes over on their own 20. Sally under center. Hands off to Blanton. Blanton plows forward, picks up 8 on the carry.
Looks like he's got enough for the first down there. Again, they're going to mark him.
Okay, then.
14 yards.
Apparently, they mark it where they stop rolling, not where they first went down. But that's fine with me in this instance.
I don't know if the officials have learned the rule that once you're touched or you hit with the knee, it's time to stop. But oh well, we'll take it. Again, first down and 10 from the 34. 4:20 the clock runs as Gate City's got the ball.
Handoff again to Blanton. Blanton takes it forward for about 3 yards. Joe, I don't want to sound overly optimistic here. I don't want to sound too overconfident here. But we don't want to score too quickly.
Don't do it. Oh, he did it. He went for it, folks.
Yeah, I went there.
He went there.
You know, I mean, I certainly wouldn't turn down a broken tackle and a touchdown here. But at the same time, I'm not sure that we want to give Wise Central the ball back.
Well, you know, that's up until that play, they've really not shown a lot of big playability. But, however, both teams starting to wear down quite a bit. You never know. 3:35 the clock runs.
Handoff goes to Blanton over the top again. He picks up another 4. I like what I'm seeing with this drive. 3 or 4 yards at a time. The clock keeps running.
You know, when we took over with Lehigh, when the ball game was 2020, it's kind of similar. Started with 2:58 left on the clock, drove all the way downfield before we hit that field goal that won the ball game. 3rd down and 3 right here, though.
Same formation, Sally under center, and flags fly. Let's see. No, I take it back. I'm sorry. It looked like DeAndre Mack was snuck in on me there. He was hit for a loss, but penalty goes against Gate City, declined by Wise Central. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 5.
Again, not to take away from the gravity of the moment, is that official mad at somebody by his signals?
he is, I think the word we would use is emphatic in his
really
signaling.
Wanted to know that there was some motion going on.
Gate City back to punt, 2:52 to go in the game, punting from their own 39-yard line.
Fake.
Snaps back, snaps a little low. We get the punt off okay. Goes down to about the 25-yard line, rolls back to the 31 before we can bring it down. So, Wise Central takes over on their own 31-yard line. 2:34 to go in the game.
We'll take a quick break, come right back with all the action. We'll take you all the way to the end of the game. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702.
And we're back at Wise Central High School. Wise Central takes over on the 31-yard line. First play, same thing we've seen, same story, different verse. Straight up the field. They pick up about 2 yards again on first down. Imagine that. Stop made by Michael Calhoun. And they're back under center again, same formation. Handoff goes to Crabtree. He takes it around to the outside. Maybe picks up a yard. Brought down, it looks like number 20, Tomlinson, in on the play. It's 3rd and 6, 1:44 to go in the game. Clock continues to run.
First final has hit the scoreboard. 61-3 Greenville covers that 56.
Covers the spread. I missed that one. Wise Central on the line. Quarterback under center. Handoff up the middle. Nothing doing. In fact, he lost a yard or two, Joe. That's going to bring up 4th down. And it looks like Wise Central may have a player who thought he was shaken up. Officials call a timeout. Emphatically, and he does pop right back up to his feet. That's number 75, Tanner Hensley. Glad to see he's okay. That is a timeout. Is that charged to Wise Central?
Actually, no, because he jumped up. Gate City actually ended up taking that timeout. Again, 1:18 left. They want some time on the clock to see if they can do anything here in the end of regulation. 14-14 is the final. Or, excuse me, talking about finals, looking at the finals. Greenville, again, 61-3. 38 straight regular season wins, 73 straight conference wins. The Green Devils, again, improved to 10-0 in the season. Elizabeth, and again, 44-0. That game early in the 4th quarter. South, 36-0. That ball game in the 3rd quarter. Volunteer and Cott County back and forth. Volunteer has a 1-point lead. Again, that's 31-30 there.
Wow.
Hampton, 36. Cosby, 11. And again, Boone has extended their lead over Cherokee, 28-9.
Wise Central is back out on the field. They're in the parent punt formation. Gate City has 2 back to receive. It is right now 4th and 8. We do not need to jump off sides. Snap is off. Kick is away. End over end kick. Fumbled. Picked up. DeAndre Mack brings it out to the 49-yard line before he's shoved out of bounds. That was almost disastrous.
Almost disastrous and almost ecstasy on the side, because again he had that lane. Again, if it wasn't for number 44, Logan Mullins was able to turn him back in, he may have been gone down the sideline. So
that may have been one of those deals, though, where the fumble delayed everything long enough for that to open up.
So let's